Welcome back to the fourth episode from my top 10 lists from the document that I've got right here. Well, part of the document I got right here. In the previous 3 videos we did my top 10 Broadway songs, my top 10 Broadway musicals, my top 10 and my top 10 Broadway characters. We're going to take this list off Broadway musicals and focus on the next best part about musicals, and that is the movie musicals. Now I'm just going to give you the ones that will be the musicals that will be on this list in no particular order. We have Annie, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Hairspray, High School Musical 3, Mamma Mia 2, Here We Go Again, High School Musical, Les Mis, High School Musical 2, Mamma Mia, and Greatest Show. Let's get on with it. So, coming in at number 10 out of those ones that I just read out is Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, which starred Johnny Depp as the title character and Helena Bonham Carter from Harry Potter, Benedict Strange from Harry Potter as the main character along with Sweeney Todd, Miss Rocket. No, not Miss Rocket. Miss I forgot her name. I forgot her character's name. But what a musical! I haven't seen the actual musical. I've just seen a kill count on it, which is where they count on it. It's a horror movie. It's a horror movie musical. Another well-known horror movie musical that is not on this list is Little Shop of Horrors. Why is it not on this list? Just because I've never watched it personally. I have not watched Little Shop of Horrors before. Now, what makes it so great? The gore, the songs, Johnny Depp's performance, Helena Bonham Carter's performance, and the late great Alan Rickman his performance in the musical was always good. It also has Jamie Campbell, Sacha Baron Cohen, Timothy Spall, I think. And this is also a very well-known. This is also a good musical because of the link it has with Harry Potter. 3 actors that appeared in this musical played characters on Harry Potter. Helena Bonham Carter, obviously, Bellatrix Lestrange. Alan Rickman, obviously, Professor Snape, and Timothy Spall played. Get ready. The snake, the Slytherin guy, the guy with the weird hair. Can't remember his name, but that character. But why is it not higher? Just because the other musicals on this list that I read out earlier that are above it are just much better. Coming in at number 9 is going to be Annie from Annie, the movie back from in 1973, I think is when it came out. Why she's high up? Because I love the musical of Annie. A very good musical, some very good songs. Obviously, that was in 1973, but there was also a 2014 remake starring Jamie Foxx. But it's not any higher up because it's not the best movie musical for me. And just to say, High School Musical, High School Musical, High School Musical 2, and High School Musical 3 will all be on my next list, which is my top 10 Disney, my top 13 Disney Channel movies that I have watched ranked. top 13 Disney Channel original movies that I watched ranked. But this is but on the boring musicals list. But coming in on that note, coming in at 8th is going to be the third installment in that franchise, High School Musical 3. Definitely the weakest of the High School Musical films, but still very good. It's a great end to a great franchise, great songs, great plot, just altogether Disney Channel. You keep doing what you're doing. You release so many good musicals. Next up in 7th is going to be Hairspray. This is the Hairspray from. This is the Hairspray from the 2000s, starring Zac Efron. But also I'm taking into consideration the 2016 Hairspray Live, starring Ariana Grande. Why is it not any higher up? Just because the movies above the musicals above it are just a bit better. Not way better, but just a bit better. But let's move on. Coming in at number 6 is going to be the sequel to Mamma Mia, which yes, we'll get onto later on. Mamma Mia 2. Here we go again. A good sequel to Mamma Mia. Not the best sequel to Mamma Mia. Great songs though. Amanda Seyfried kills it in the movie, just like she does in the original, and deserves a spot on this list, and deserves to be number 6. In 5th is going to be the original High School Musical. Now you'll be wondering, why is High School Musical below High School Musical 2? Well, you'll see why at the end. But what a revolutionary musical it was. What a revolutionary movie musical it was for Disney. How it made that much, how it got that famous in that period of time, in the short period of time that it was out, since it came out, is phenomenal. Disney Channel knows how to work its stuff very much. Coming in at 4th is a movie that I mentioned in one of my latest lists, and it's Les Mis. The song's obviously great. Why is it higher than all the other ones before it? It's the characters. The characters are the strong on this list. The characters are the strongest on this list for me. Every character is amazing in what they're trying to portray, but still doesn't reach the number 3. Still doesn't reach the top 3. Coming in at 3rd place is going to be the original Mamma Mia. This is also great. Meryl Streep, amazing in it. Amanda Seyfried, like I said, smashes it in this movie and the sequel. I feel like Pierce Brosnan, Stellan Skarsgård, and Colin. Yeah, I like the Colin Firth, Stellan Skarsgård, and Pierce Brosnan were all good as Sam, the 3 dads of main characters Sophie, Sam, Bill, and Harry. And some good songs, really good songs, and a great plot, I have to admit. Just outstanding. Now in number 2. Now obviously, like I said, there was a musical. In number 2 is going to be the final High School Musical film, High School Musical 2. Why in this list is High School Musical 2 higher than High School Musical? Well, a lot of people prefer High School Musical 2 over High School Musical. And I've always preferred High School Musical over High School Musical 2. But then I think deep and hard, which one is better? And I thought, it's got to be High School Musical 2. Better, summer is a great way of making a movie. If you're making a movie with a summer theme, is amazing. Great songs. All the alternate characters still as good as they were in the original, and that's why it comes in at number 2. But number 1, this one I watched once in the cinema, then I watched it again on the German trip to Cologne, and I watched it a 3rd time on Now TV. And yes, I am talking about The Greatest Showman. For me, my most favourite movie musical I have watched. And why? Cast strong. It being based on a true story. Strong. Based on a true character. Strong. songs strong, plot strong, sets strong. Everything in this movie is strong. There are 3 standouts though, and the 3 standouts in this movie are just 3 names: Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Zendaya. That's all you need to know. Zac Efron, Zendaya, Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Zendaya. Zendaya, Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron. Because they're in another way. Those 3 smashed it in this musical. Obviously being the three of the main characters. Especially, it was especially amazing in this movie. Hugh Jackman. He proves that he can sing. He was originally from Broadway. And that's why, for me, Broadway comes in, Greatest Showman comes in at number 1. So put down in the comments your ideas. Subscribe, keep your notifications bell, like this video, but until next time, peace, bye.